While we have seen many DreamWorks movies making many records on box office since a long time, the studio has also some projects that never made it to the big screen. While some of them was cancelled due to bad stories, other was a pure magic. And we are gonna take a look on one of those cancelled movies which is definitely a masterpiece. While the studio is busy in releasing back-to-back hits in the form of Puss in Boots: Last Wish, Ruby Gillman Teenage Kraken, and an upcoming Shrek movie, this is a project which is almost ready but never made it to the big screen. I am talking about a movie called Me and My Shadow. Maybe you have heard about this awesome project, but now you are gonna take a deep look on this beautiful unfinished movie. The movie revolves around a man named Shadow Dan. Shadow Dan is the primary protagonist of the story. He is the living shadow of Daniel Grubb. Shadow Dan wants to live a more exciting life, and over the course of the movie, he and his caster both learned that nobody is complete without a friend.
Bank robbery! Come on, let's go! Come on, don't you want to be a hero?
Then comes his host Daniel Grubb. Daniel is an average man who has a boring job at a testing booth at a light bulb factory. He lives in the basement of an apartment complex and is a fan of movies. After his shadow takes control of his life, Daniel eventually learns to open up and be more adventurous in his life.
This is it, buddy. It's finally happening. He's changing my life. I mean, his life. He's gonna go skydiving. If he could talk to Heidi, then maybe he could talk to other people and go to cafes and play sports and even fist bump.
Things were going all fine until Mac arrives, who is also a shadow villain of this movie. Mac is a shadow that oversees the shadows in the shadow world. A long time ago, Mac broke the rules of the shadow world and made contact with his caster. Mac's caster shut himself away from the light so he could never see his shadow, and Mac was forcibly exiled to the shadow world for eternity. He is jealous of Shadow Dan and Daniel's friendship, and this anger causes him to start the Shadow Revolution. Then comes Heidi, who is the love interest of the film. Heidi and Daniel first meet when she takes his photo in the lobby of their apartment. Mac eventually kidnaps her and forces her shadow to marry him. Heidi has a fondness for photography and usually has a camera by her side. The plotline. Due to all the clips which are available online from the movie, we got an exact storyline of Me and My Shadow. The film begins with some exposition by a voiceover of Shadow Dan who explains the mechanics of the shadow world and introduces his caster. The movie revolves around a human named Daniel Grubb, originally named Stanley. His shadow wants to help Daniel by breaking the rules of the one secret shadow world. When a crime in the shadow world puts both of their lives in danger, Shadow Dan is forced to take control of Daniel.
Man, cool. Ow! Ow! Hi!
Hi!
Ow! Hi, Dee!
They go on a massive adventure to investigate the crime and stop a shadow villain from leaving a rebellion where shadows take over their human counterparts in the human world. So the plot was looking all fine and I literally don't know why exactly they cancelled the project. Talking about the cast, then Josh Gad was set to voice Stanley. Bill Hader was gonna give voice to Stanley's shadow and Kate Hudson was set to give her voice to Heidi. DreamWorks is known for releasing back-to-back hits. Me and My Shadow was among the project which has the potential to become a straight success. But for some reasons, they are not really moving forward with it. Since the studio is developing Shrek 5 and many other projects, who knows, maybe we could get a chance to watch Me and My Shadow maybe in the near future. But along with DreamWorks, Disney and Pixar has also cancelled some Masterpiece which was totally unexpected. If you want to know more about those projects, then the link is pinned in the comment below. Till that, thanks for watching, stay safe, peace out.